All right, so we're back for another deep dive. And today we're looking at something pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Basically, how you can build web applications and integrate AI and all without having to write any code.
That's the exciting part.
Yeah, we found this interesting platform, Bubble.io, over on AIagentstore.ai.
Oh, yeah, that was a great.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's pretty powerful for anyone who wants to create web apps that, have that AI functionality built in.
Right. And, I think the first thing that comes to mind when you hear no code is like, well, how powerful can it really be?
Yeah.
But with Bubble.io, you can actually build fully functional web applications. I mean, you're designing, you're developing, and you're even deploying all within this platform.
So it's like it takes care of the whole process.
Exactly.
That's impressive. So who exactly is Bubble.io designed for? Like, who would benefit most from using it?
Well, I mean, it's really for anyone with an idea for a web application. You don't need to know how to code. So it's great for entrepreneurs, startups, product managers, designers, even developers who need to build something quickly.
Okay, so it really does cover a wide range of users.
Definitely.
Now, the AI part, because
Yeah.
that's a hot topic now. How does a no-code platform handle something as complex as AI?
Well, that's where APIs come in.
Okay.
APIs are like these digital connectors that allow different software programs to talk to each other.
So it bridges that gap.
Exactly. So with Bubble.io, you can use APIs to connect your app to AI models.
So you don't need to understand all the complicated AI stuff.
No, not at all. But you get to use it.
Yeah.
So you can, process text, analyze images, all sorts of things using AI through those APIs.
Wow, so you really can do a lot with this. When you say full stack functionality, what does that actually mean in terms of features?
Well, full stack means you can build every part of the application. So you're designing the database where your information is stored. You're customizing the look and feel of the app, and you're connecting to other online services with those APIs.
So you're not just limited to front-end design.
No, you have control over the whole thing.
All right, so this is pretty powerful stuff. Now let's talk about how this could be useful for our listener. Like, our listeners interested in AI and web development, how could they actually use Bubble.io in their own projects?
Well, let's say you have an idea for an app that uses AI to summarize articles or maybe help you brainstorm new ideas.
Yeah, I've seen some of those tools around.
Exactly. Well, with Bubble.io, you could potentially build that yourself
Yeah.
without writing any code.
Really?
Yeah. It's also great for prototyping. You can quickly create a working version of your app to test your ideas and get feedback before you invest too much time and resources into traditional development.
That's a really smart approach, actually. Prototyping is so important.
It is, and the AI integration just opens up so many more possibilities.
For sure. Okay, so it's a way to speed up the process of developing web applications and adding that AI element. What about the platform itself? What do we need to know about using it?
Well, it has a freemium pricing model, so you can start exploring and building for free.
That's a great way to get started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in terms of the code, the applications you build remain within the Bubble.io platform. It's not open source.
Right, okay. And if somebody wants to learn more, see it in action, where would you recommend they go?
Well, they have a Bubble.io video section, and there's one specifically on AI visual development, the future of Bubble AI. I think that would be a great place to start.
Perfect. So to wrap things up, Bubble.io seems like a game changer for building web applications with AI without needing to be a coding expert.
Yeah, it definitely makes web development more accessible.
Right. And it's really exciting to see how these no-code platforms are changing the game. Who knows what kind of innovation will come out of this increased accessibility?
It's something to think about. Definitely worth exploring.
For sure. And you can explore Bubble.io and other AI-powered tools over at AIagentstore.ai. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.
Until next time.
See you then.